Forever means victory, help a whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters without the Scott living in the again, the World Cup in Moscow with a
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. His side, one of the top groups in the league here in the early days of this season. Owners of a 4-1 record. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. His guys ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewitt. It's going to be Tyler Luke to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. He fields it from the 8. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the gun is Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
It's 4th down.
Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. So here come the Rams on offense, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State product. It's Shedeur Sanders.
People who get stuck on the last name or draft day fall will lose sight of the QB that this guy can be in the NFL. Confidence is a funny thing, especially from the outside, to judge what it may look like, what it may sound like, but I know this. You've got to have it to play in this league.
Brings up 2nd down.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why Scott's talking about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Back to 50, back to 50.
8 yards to go.
Cut 19, cut 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down, Rams.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They give up the gun to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. That's on target. Puka Nacua. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Here we go. Check. Cougar 19.
They'll run. This is Williams. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's incomplete left side.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
It was Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams will... The Rams kicking team is right. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside. 1st and 10. There's a give inside to James. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down. That linebacker just did.
An excellent game, 20 yards there. That's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attempt this first down, Brock, from the 43. Purdy to throw it. That's low and bounces short of his man. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Third and 4.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Kittle makes the catch. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Drive picks up here. First and 10.
That's another 49er.
He's a toss headed right. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
Now Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Field goal attempt coming now from Young Hui Koo. This from 28 yards away. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams, the receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. And he's already kicked off this game with a touchdown. Plenty of time to add another, as he sits among the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns this season. Here's Williams to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Michael Williams there to haul him down. One picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. From the 27. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Rams looking at third and 4.
Ready. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cut 19.
To the air, Sanders escapes the pocket. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. He has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So here come the 49ers on offense. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. From the 45 on second down. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. On third down, Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Getting its offense all set to go. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. To the air on first down. Sanders. He's over deep. jar it loose, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Going again here, Sanders. Called in by Njoku, left side. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Good play calling. How to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
On first down, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. On first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, what denies the first down.
Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Sanders going to throw on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. They get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Now Sanders. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. 18 Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. A great weekend of football behind us. In case you missed any of the action, let's recap it for you. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is Drake May. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Patriots are finally in the win column after 5 straight defeats. They get their first win of the year. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is Devontae Smith. 77 yards for the touchdown. The Eagles are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. He only had a couple of catches in this game, but what a big one here. The Broncos get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. With that, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL this past weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams, the receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. He's got a touchdown in this game, as we see now where that helps land him among the NFL's leaders in that category.
Come on.
Sanders going to throw here on first. Escapes out to the left. He can run it.
Tip to tip to tip. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, Sanders. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Throwing the out route complete. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. First down throw by Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. 4th gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running with James. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Toss this one out to James. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
From the gun is Purdy. Short pass brought in. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd down. 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Purdy to throw. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9. Running it after the penalty. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third and 4 coming up now.
Man, gotta be lying.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Got a man. That's Nakua. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down.
Let's go now. Packers 50.
Williams on the carry. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 32. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a toss running left with Williams. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
2nd and 13. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got 3rd down. Now we're going to get a challenge. The Rams not pleased with that last call. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 18 Charger, 18 Charger. Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
3rd and long for him here. Finds Njoku, complete. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams have likely locked up the win right there. David Njoku, the touchdown.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
49ers 3. Tyler Luke set to kick
The
off.
Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. As this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Off the play fake, Purdy. Pass complete to Wiley. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams close to picking up their 5th win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Another run for Williams. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. Now this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally, you just get tired. There's a passer you start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Purdy on 1st down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. Pass caught in by Jennings. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning left is their running back. To the air again. Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Now to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. Again, it's Brock Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
And they get up there and clock the ball. A little over 50 seconds now remaining. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
18, what's up?
They put a receiver in motion right. Here he is to throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game. Here he is to throw. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. So down inside the final minutes, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this. Chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.